Guys, Fragrancebuy is going to be having an epic sale for Canada Day this year, and I'm going to spill the tea on the details and what you can expect. Plus, I have a little awesome haul to share with you guys of fragrances that I got from there, and they're going to be dropping a whole bunch of new releases this month, or have already dropped them. So you have to check out all of the new stuff that they have posted. And so I'll give you the details on the sale first, and then we're going to dig into my haul. A lot of these I have opened, I have tried on my skin, and some are good, and a couple are kind of fails. So we're going to get into the haul, but first, here is everything that you need to know about their Canada Day sale. So the sale starts June 30th at night after 8 p.m. and it runs until July 4th. They are going to have free shipping on all orders over $54 Canadian and over $54 US. I'll put all of those promo codes in the description for you. And they're going to be having free shipping plus an additional 10% off on any order over $154 Canadian. I'm pretty sure you can combine that with any stackable coupons that you may have accumulated. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. And they're also going to be giving away a whole bunch of freebies. So for the first 2,000 customers, they're giving away mini Prada olfactory little bottles, like the 4 mils. They're also giving away a whole bunch of niche samples for the first 2,500 customers. And then anybody that's in the O Addict loyalty club tier, they're getting like all kinds of different free gifts, like roller balls, duffel bags, all kinds of goodies. So this is just like a bonanza of all kinds of stuff, and you guys absolutely need to check it out. I have stuff that I've already reserved on my wish list that, well, at this point, when you're watching this video, I will have probably already purchased, and you'll see it in my next haul. But for this haul, I'll show you what I got in this massive red box. So the first fragrance, I did know what this one smells like. This is the Maison Francis Kurkdjian Aqua Universalis. I got the original, not the Fort. And this one is like a summer must-have. I feel like anybody that likes Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue would enjoy this, except it doesn't smell similar, but it's in this like fresh, musky, citrusy summer fragrance vein, but just on a whole different level. I'm just gonna spray this in the air. This is such an incredible fragrance. It is really sophisticated and yet really minimalistic. Like it's just citrusy notes, musky, fresh, a little bit sweet, very, very breezy, and it smells very expensive, and obviously it's not a cheap fragrance, but Fragrancebuy actually has it for relatively affordable, so pretty sure they still have this. They also have the 200 ml bottle. And what I love is sometimes they have the 200 ml tester bottles that are like 97-98% full that are like a steal of a deal. So you have to check that out. And yeah, they have some really great MFKs and really great pricing on MFKs, but they go fast. So that is Aqua Universalis. I'm obsessed with this fragrance. I'm going to wear it basically all summer long. Another summer fragrance that I have here, and this one I had no idea what it smelled like, but I looked at the notes and they looked appealing. So this is a tester bottle, and this is Bond 9 Gold Coast. So this one has notes of lychee, watermelon, rose. It's very aquatic and fresh, and I have sprayed this one once on the skin, and it does perform actually pretty well. So this one, it's an aquatic, fresh, beautiful, rosy fragrance. This reminds me of something like if you took Chloe, like the original Chloe Eau de Parfum, and combined it with like L'Eau d'Issy, something along those lines. Like it's very light, airy, rosy, but aquatic, and you have a distinct watermelon note. Like this beautiful, juicy watermelon note. And lychee, and it's just such a breezy, gorgeous fragrance. Like this one I will definitely be wearing a lot in the summer. I feel like for people who really like Delina, they would really like this as well. This doesn't have as much of like a sharp, tangy kick to it. This is a lot friendlier. So I would say this is a pretty safe blind buy if you like a fresh rose scent. It's actually kind of unique. It's very airy. It kind of makes you feel like you're on the beach and then there's a rose garden nearby. Like that is what this smells like to me. Well, you know what? I'm gonna save the fail for last. So we're gonna move on to L'Ombre de Merveilles from Hermes. I have been obsessed with the Merveilles line, and I have made it my mission to collect them all. So this is the L'Ombre, and it is more of a cooler weather scent for me, but it is so comforting. This one, this is such a warm, sweet, rich amber and vanilla. And I still get that original like Merveilles DNA with the orangey kind of like piney vibe, but this is less of that piney vibe, the fur. This is more sweet. This is very creamy, yummy vanilla. Very, very cozy. And I definitely still get this like orange peel, like candied orange peel vibe. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this one when it's a little bit cooler out. Oh my god, it is absolutely stunning. And this is, I think, totally unisex as well. I think this whole line is very, very unisex. I'm obsessed with this entire line. And again, it's really hard to find the Hermes fragrances for like a reasonably discounted price point, but Fragrancebuy actually has them quite affordable. So I think it's listed for like $124 or $129. They also have tester bottles, and the tester bottles are a little bit less. So definitely the lowest price I've ever seen online. And that one, I had no idea what it smelled like before I got it. I just knew what the L'Eau de Merveille smelled like, and I have the elixir as well. So I figured it would be like in that same vein of DNA, and it did not disappoint. And my next one is a Tom Ford fragrance, and it is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. And this is a men's fragrance, but I feel like it could totally be unisex. Like, I don't think this is exclusively for men. I would totally wear this, and I will. This is such a delicious, spicy, rich vanilla fragrance. It has a note of kulfi, which is this Indian ice cream that I've had several times in the past. It is absolutely delicious. It's this like dense, sweet, creamy ice cream that usually has either saffron or pistachio or cardamom. So the one that I've had mostly was the cardamom one, but it is so delicious and so rich and creamy, and I think that's what lends a lot of the sweetness in this fragrance. It's very, very warm. It's very sexy. The spices are not sharp. They're very smooth. So there's nutmeg in here and cardamom. Like, the cardamom is quite strong. And you guys know how much I love cardamom. And it is stunning in here. It's also ambery, like very, very warm. So definitely a cooler weather scent. So stunning. One of the better Tom Fords in my opinion. I prefer this over the Noir for women. Like, hands down, I would go for the Noir Extreme. I just love it. It's so beautiful. And this one too, I think they recently, like Fragrancebuy recently got this back in stock. I've been eyeing this for a while, and they recently got this back in stock. So hopefully they still have it. It goes fast, but they have dropped a whole bunch of new releases, and they're gonna have massive door crashers for the sale. So definitely a lot to keep an eye out for. And yeah, so we are on my last fragrance. And my last fragrance is Amouage Bracken, and I wanted to try this so badly after it was recommended, after I did my Chloe comparison video. A lot of people said that they prefer this over the Chloe Nomad, and I had to, of course, get it and get my nose on it and figure out what the hype is. And this one is the one that I honestly have to say I am struggling with. I wore it on the skin, and I will say that it is better on the skin than it is straight out the bottle. It's like, it's prickly out of the bottle. There's an herbaceous note in here that really, it's like a prickly cactus. I know there's fern in here. I know there's berries. I don't really smell many berries. I definitely get chamomile. I get the chamomile, get a little bit of leather, narcissus, that like green floral scent, and the fern, I guess, is what's that prickly smell that I've never smelled this before. It like prickles my nose holes, like for real. But then at the same time, it's oddly comforting. So when I put it on my skin, I started to enjoy it, but it confused me. but then it was gone after about 4 hours. So I think that is really the basis of my disappointment, is the lack of longevity, because the scent profile challenged me, and I don't mind a challenge. I would love to work with it and figure it out on my skin, because there was something about it that I liked. And it's the performance that kind of really bummed me out, because for an expensive fragrance like this, I think like 4 to 5 hours just like doesn't cut it. But the way that this smells, like I was reading Fragrantica and somebody said, I don't know, I wish I could remember who it was, but they said this smells like a bohemian forest fairy doing her laundry, and that is like exactly what it smells like. That really, to me, like sums it right up. Yeah. It's very naturey, and it has this like herbal laundry scent to it. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to keep playing with it. But right now, for me, my main vice with it is that it doesn't last. And I think it should last more than 4 hours for this price point. So that's it. That is my whole haul. I do have 2 samples I'll show you guys. They did include 2 niche samples, as they sometimes do. One of them I absolutely loved, and this is the Maison Francis Kurkdjian L'Eau à la Rose. And then the other one was a complete disaster, and it is Juicy Flowers from Mancera. I will never spray this again. It is really just a complete mess. I absolutely hated this one and don't recommend it. But the L'Eau à la Rose is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Now I feel like I need a full bottle of this. So that's it. That's my little haul from Fragrancebuy. That's my tea spillage on their sale. I really want to hear what you guys are planning to buy. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys are going to be hauling, and look out for my next haul of, I guess, all the things that I'm actually going to buy during this Canada Day sale, which I would have already bought as you guys are watching this video. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.